Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Quadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you I came out there that puts his word in truth and in sincerity. Hey, man, I wasn't going to say nothing because what has been said about this dude, Chief Freak Al-Azhar, has been said, man. This dude, 4 days after him bringing up the rape doctrine again, which is bullshit because nobody in Great Millstone ever committed an act of rape of any sort or anybody, let alone a little child, man. But that's the last card that everybody brings up when they know that they butthurt. But I'm gonna say this, man. The Lord exposed that dude, man. That dude is broken. There's no turning back from him pimping his wife out on Tinder and wanting to be pegged by this woman. Now, I'm not going to do no personal attacks on this guy, but one time, this is years ago, about 5 years ago, somewhere around there, when he came down to 34th Street to see the apostle, he called the apostle Tahar a motherfucker. And you could pick the elder Manasseh Zakbar of South Carolina, 08, he put that in his video. And I didn't like that. From that day on, I didn't like that dude, man. Because how in the hell you going to disrespect someone you learned from? But that's neither here, neither there, because the Lord exposed him. Now he's paying for the things that he said, man. But I'm going to say this, man. Paul, the apostle Paul spoke about having long hair. Now I see why this dude like to have long hair, man. And like to wear hats. But first and foremost, he like that long hair because while he's getting pegged by the degenerate nigger woman that's pegging him, she's pulling his hair and punching him in the back of his head. That's what he like. That's why I call him Chief Freak Al-Azhar. And there's no getting around that, man. I'm not going to stay too much on this cat here, man, because he's been exposed. He's a false prophet. The Lord ain't dealing with him. And his image has been destroyed, man. The Lord destroyed this dude, man. Right along with the Sakari. They destroyed. It is what it is. But when you get to news and prophecy, you see what's going on, how Donald Trump is putting tariffs on China, on China, putting tariffs on Canada, and because of that outburst between him and Zelensky in the Oval Office, NATO is starting to get their military together and get their economics together so they ain't got to deal with America. So they tell you in the scriptures that they're going to begin to hate the whole, and they're going to burn up with fire. And that's the NATO allies of America, such as Germany, France, Great Britain, those who have nuclear capabilities. And then you see what's going on in the Middle East, man. You see, with Benjamin Netanyahu, not a Jew, this nigga here, he, just like Zelensky, do not want a ceasefire agreement because he want to keep the genocide going on, man. Because he's a degenerate murderer, man. 2 Corinthians 2:11, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices and how he moves, his crafty moves, on how he like to get down. He was given the blessing of the sword, so he's going to continue to use that sword to his ability to get what he wants, to achieve his goals, which he think he's achieving, but he's not. These are all the Most High's. This is the Most High's movie, man. You're not doing nothing without the Most High's approval, man. The Most High Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, you're not doing nothing without his approval. So let's get that straight right there. You just a vessel, a pawn that's being used to brave for World War III. Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, matter of fact, the 38th chapter, the whole chapter, man, goes into World War III. how Turkey, Libya, Ethiopia, Russia, China, that assembly of great nations, Jeremiah 50:9, is going to come up against America and its allies, man. And you know what? The crazy thing is, America's allies is going to turn on them. And that's a beautiful thing. And Donald Trump is that dude, man. That's going to get shit popped off, man. Because this dude, he has a proud spirit on him. And he's Nero in the reincarnation. And the Apostle Tahar brought that out, man. I ran across a video on TikTok with some Edomite, well, appears to be an Edomite, was talking about you got to know your history because Nero was in office. Where you get that from? He didn't pull that out of his ass. Hey, he may be a Jake trapped in an Edomite body, but he perhaps got that from listen to the apostles, man. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Because he was like, you need to read history, you need to read books. If you don't know what's going on, our Nero is in office. Check who Nero was out. That's what he said. I was like, wow, you know, where did he learn that from? It is what it is. But I know one thing, that assembly of great nations are being formed. Libya is totally aligned with Egypt. Egypt is totally aligned with Russia. Iran is totally aligned with Russia and China. So is the Houthis that represents Yemen. So this is heating up, man. This is not something that's not going to it's going to go away. And we approaching the summer months. So now we're going to see how hot it gets out here, man. Mainly in the Middle East and in Ukraine, because without the United States' help, Russia's going to crush Ukraine, man. Saving NATO, start applying more weaponry, but they need men to arm them trucks and Humvees and whatever they're going to send over there. So I don't see the war in Ukraine going anywhere, but I see what's happening in the Middle East. The focus is the Middle East, the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, the Persian Gulf, man. But the Lord's going to bring his decision upon. He's going to plead with all flesh. The eyes and the focus is on the Middle East, Yahweh Shaphat, man. Not Ukraine. You got the two dudes, everybody supporting Israel, no matter what they do. No matter how hard they bang out and kill Palestinians. I don't care about them Palestinians. I don't care about them gutter rats. That's not neither one of their land. That's our land. My main thing is kicking off World War III. My main concern is when is World War III going to pop off, man? But we all know that prophecy have to come to pass. The economy has to collapse, and they have to institute that see it, man. That's when, after that, things going to speed up quick, like the Apostle Tahar always says. After they make that mandatory microchip worldwide, because once the United States economy collapse, it's going to be a ripple effect throughout all the economies, man. Because everybody's looped in with each other. So you got to understand something. When the economy of America collapse, when America sneezes, all these nations catch a cold. So we're going to see a ripple effect, man. And once they institute that off of the microchip, World War III is going to commence. And that's when the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunken, pursuant to Isaiah, the 24th chapter, the 19th verse, man. Something for you Israelites that's not paying attention, that got your head in the goddamn sand like a goddamn ostrich should consider, man. Because you're going to get taken in the great number pursuant to 2nd Esdras 5:1, because you're not paying attention. You're not measuring the times pursuant to 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, the 1st verse on down. You're just happy to go lucky, waiting for, you know, summer to kick in. Because right now we're approaching spring, and I think today over to Sunday, which is tomorrow, is going to be daylight saving time. Some shit that Esau got going with his wickedness, man. changing the times and laws. But guess what? Prophecies are still coming to pass. Judgment is coming out. Judgment is being brought forth, man. Psalms 68 and 20. The Lord is bringing forth judgments, man. He's a God of salvation, but also it belongs to him the issues of death, man. Every day the Most High bring forth judgment, man. And you people have no clue of what's really coming down the pike, man, because the Most High is allowing Esau, the Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah is allowing Esau, pursuant to Ezekiel 21 and 9 on down to 12, to sharpen that sword, to bring a sore slaughter, to bring that judgment, which is Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7, Revelation 12 and 12, Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. He's going to bring that sword judgment, and that's the Lord using Esau on the left-hand side. Because when King David prayed to the Lord to deliver him from the wicked, which is his sword, he was talking about Esau Edom. Because Esau Edom was given the blessing of the sword, man. So you go to Psalm 17 verse 13, he said, arise, O Lord, disappoint him. Disappoint who? Roughly paraphrased, disappoint who? Esau Edom. Cast him down from his rulership. Deliver me from the wicked. Malachi 1 and 4. Who is the wicked? Esau Edom. Which is thy sword, which is thy hand on the left hand side, man. So, something for you niggas to consider that this summer is not gonna be a summer. It's not gonna be a hot girl summer. It's not gonna be a summer of enjoyment. It's gonna be a summer of affliction. It's gonna be a summer of death, a summer of pain, a summer of judgment, a summer of prophecy. So let's get that straight. Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 1 on down to 3. The Lord's gonna appoint 4 kinds of deaths to you niggas, man. So get ready for heavy sword judgments coming down the pike, man. Things is getting real serious, man. It's not a joke, man. It's not a joke. You're gonna realize that the Lord is cruel. The Lord is cruel and dreadful. The Lord is cruel and dreadful. You're gonna find out the hard way that the Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, are cruel and dreadful. He's gonna bring heavy sword judgments. Think about that, man. Consider that, man. Consider that. You degenerate reprobates. Consider that. Look at Sakari. His judgment came. His money train stopped. Nobody gonna be, if anybody still support this nigga, then they are fucking degenerate as well as he is, man. If anybody is still supporting that nigga, which I doubt they're gonna do, because he's been exposed. And everything is of the Lord, man. Everything is of the Lord. The Lord exposed that nigga, man. Chief Freak Al-Azhar. The Pegler. The degenerate. The like it from behind. The like it in his shit. He knows what it feels like to be a fucking woman. You understand what I'm saying to you? He knows what it feels like to be a fucking woman, man. He knows what it feels like to be a woman. It is what it is. That nigga knows what it feels like to be a woman. Because he's being pegged by a woman. He knows what it feels like. He knows how I feel to be penetrated by a goddamn plastic rod. You degenerate freak. It is what it is, man. You're going to realize one thing, that great miseries are coming. Pursuant to 2 Ezra 8 and 50, many great miseries are coming. The misery you see now is only the beginning. It's the tip of the iceberg. Wait till the summer. You're going to see some shit. Wait till the summer. You degenerate 2/3. You niggas that don't want to get right with the Lord. Wait till the summer and see how things turn out. These wars is going to escalate. The rumors of wars is going to continue. And prophecies is going to continue to come to pass. Wait for it. So with that, I'm at my destination. Something for you niggas to consider, man. Consider what the fuck I'm telling you, man. It ain't going to be pretty. 2025 is not going to be a pretty year. Approaching these summer months, when the weather get hot, the generous come out, and then we see the true nature of the 2/3 and the rest of the niggas, and the 2/3 and the rest of the nations that's in America. Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah Kwadash. Shalom.